Good morning. This is the Outdoor Artist. Summer. August here in upstate New York, and everything seems to be settling into place. The last time I did an update on the water feature, you may remember I was installing the plants that my generous sister had sent to me, and they did what they were supposed to do, which is, number one, look beautiful, but also help clean up that water, provide a little shade, and boy, do the fish love them. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see some of the other beauties we have here. If you look over to the side, I think you might see a little visitor, or I should say resident. I'm the visitor. There's a resident peeking his nose out there, Mr. Frog. It's a northern green frog. And here we've got the water iris. This seems to be doing well. And honestly, this fern is just taking on a life of its own. It's really just a beauty. It's starting to bloom. It's been spectacular. It started out just as a short stub out of that pot, took off for the side, made a U-turn, grew all the way across, and provides a nice block to keep the plants all on one end, keep this end freed up. You can see, now that the water is nice and clear, you can see the submerged filter. This is a biofilter that I make out of a battery box. That might be a video for another time. Though I think if you look on YouTube and other sources, you'll see videos on how to make a biofilter for water features. So I don't have that much to add to that equation, but not that tough. It takes about half an hour, maybe an hour to build. Costs maybe $30, and works great. This is a 2,000 gallon water feature, and that little battery box is plenty for keeping it crystal clear. Let's move up a little bit. You can start to see some of the goldfish darting in and out here and there. In addition to the fish loving this waterfall, boy do the birds ever love it. You see birds out here getting their drink, but also their bath every day. They enjoy, especially the mourning doves, like to stand on the rock to the side and get a nice drink. And you can also see, since that waterfall has been running for so long, growing some nice green algae, very healthy for the pond. And you see that nice clear water. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to move some of these plants aside so that you can get a sense of the fish life here. These water hyacinths are in nice shape. Notice right down, nicely concealed in these water hyacinths, is another northern green frog. Him or her having a nice ride and a nice time in the sun there. I'm not sure that he or she will stand for me moving the raft, but let's just see. Sometimes they don't mind that much. Move that raft aside a little bit. Yeah, it looks like they're going to just sit. Yeah, actually there's another one. There's a couple of them in there having a nice float for themselves this morning. Oh, there goes one. Let's see if I could show you a few of the fish underneath here. Usually they'll start to get a little agitated when I do this sort of thing. And with any kind of luck, I won't fall in. You can see a few of them down there, but notice how they hide right in that shade. It's a good protection for them. And also notice the amount of roots that these water plants put down. That provides great food for the goldfish. And believe it or not, I rarely have to feed them. I feed them maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. A little bit of food, but for the most part they're self-sufficient out here with the food that they've got. Get that water lettuce. There's a couple of the bigger ones down in there. Yeah, they've gotten pretty good at hiding under that shade, and they do enjoy that shade. So this is the water feature, August 2020, full operation mode, doing well. And this is the outdoor artist signing off.